Hi, welcome to Wood Stuff Workshop. I'm David. Today we're going to look at the Ferrex 14.4 volt hammer drill. So in the box all you get is the charger, a battery and your drill. And as you'll notice on these batteries, this is a 14.4 volt lithium ion battery, a 1.3 amp hour, and the charger comes and it's just got the jack plug. So this isn't like the rest of the Ferrex batteries where they all plug in there when they're getting charged. This plugs in with that, with the jack plug to charge it up. And on there a red light will come on when you're charging, and then green light when it's ready. So here's the drill itself. This is relatively small compared to any other. So if you look, let me just put the battery on there. So it's fairly slim, but the chuck is loads smaller, look. So these chucks will only hold up to 10mm diameter drill bit on there. So yeah, compared to another drill, it's shorter from the back to the front on there, and the chuck's a lot smaller. It's like the others where you press the button there to slide the battery on, and that just clips in there. And then on the top here it's got the switches for high and low speed. Obviously you got to let it stop spinning before you change from high to low. On the top here it's got the screwdriver setting. Let me just check that I am showing you on there. So screwdriver setting, then you move that collar to there for the drilling, and then there for hammer drill. I got this as my second drill because that McAllister is like my first one, and I just wanted another little drill to just screw things in with. But so on there you've got the screw setting, and then you've obviously got your 1 to 21 of your torque setting when you've got it on there. So obviously if you don't want your screw burying too far in the wood, you turn the torque setting down. This, like a lot of other ones, it's also got a brake. Look, as soon as you let go of it, it stops. And it's supposed to, if it runs out of battery, you're supposed to be able to use it like a hand screwdriver. So if you're using it and it stops, you're supposed to be able to tighten the last bit by hand by just turning the whole thing. What I find with a lot of drills is it's best when you put the drill bit in, is to put the drill bit in and put this the button there, because you've got the button there that's forward and reverse. So when that's in, that's reverse. Push it through from the other side, and now that's in forward. But if you put it in the middle, it locks the trigger off. But also it's good for putting it in that centre position. It's good for putting a drill bit in and tightening it up. So you can put your drill bit in, turn that, tighten your drill bit up, and because it doesn't turn, the rest of this chuck doesn't turn when it's on that lock position. You can tighten it up, then unlock it and use it, and then when you come to take your drill bit out, just put it back to that centre position again, and then undo it on there. I find using drills that way, you get a better grip on the drill bit, and it stops them coming loose. So yeah, like I say, this is all you get with this. No, you don't get any drill bits or anything. all you do is get that, the charger, the battery and the drill. And on there's that there that I don't, that looks like it would have been for like the little metal brackets that you get for hanging them on your tool belt or something, but you don't get anything with it. But it's only £24.99 and it comes from Aldi. It's supposed to have a 3-year warranty with it. There's also like a lot of other drills, it's got the LED light when you pull the trigger. Now I've used this in doing my gate and fence project. I'll put the link up at the top of this screen to that. So it's done loads of drilling and screwing, putting screws in. But I haven't yet tried it on masonry. So in a minute we'll go outside and we'll drill a brick, see what it's like at drilling into a brick. So before I do that, yep, like I say, there's not a lot to it. So really it's good. Well, I think it's okay. It's good for the price for like a second drill. The only thing is that it's got no light, so you can't tell when it's going to run out of charge. And the other thing is that it's a 3 to 5 hour on the technical, so it's 3 to 5 hour charging time. Well, what I did was when I charged this up the first time, I checked how long it would take and wrote it down, and it was 2 hours and 55 minutes to charge that first time. So it is approximately 3 hours. So that's what I'm finding, that it's about 3 hours to charge it. So obviously it can only be a second drill really. And not only that, I don't know how hard it is to get hold of, you know, if it's going to be hard work to try and get hold of spare batteries if you wanted another one like that. And the price of them would probably be more than what the actual drill is in the first place. So yeah, as a second drill, it's pretty good up here. Let's go outside and see what it drills like in masonry. Okay, why am I coming outside to drill the brick rather than just take the brick into the workshop? Because it's a really hot day and I'm burning up in there. As you can hear, you can probably hear next door, I think the neighbour's probably doing a bit of woodworking as well. So, drill, I've got a DeWalt drill bit here, masonry drill bit. This is a 6mm. Like I say, put that into the centre position. Well, actually what I do is have it in forward, put it in and then do it up, then put it to the centre and then just tighten it up a little bit more. So we've got that 6mm masonry drill bit tightened into there. So let's see what it'll drill like through the brick. Got it on high speed on there. Let's see what it's like. We'll drill in the middle of the brick so that it's still solid there rather than going through a hollow bit. Let's see what it's like. So a good idea to turn it on to the hammer action. So we're on to the hammer action there. Let's see what it's like. See, I keep stopping it. I like to lift it up now and again just to clear out some of the dust. There you go, we went to that there, so we've gone that deep. So it will drill into brick. How many holes you'd get before it would go flat is another matter. but at least it does do it. Will do the job. So if you just want to drill a few holes just to hang something, then it will do the job. So there you go. So as I say, I just bought this as a second, just another drill. I'd usually have my main drill that I have 2 batteries with, and then I have just a second drill, just usually for like for drilling little pilot holes or for putting a few screws in. Good point on this is the price, $24.99, and 3-year guarantee. And I suppose if you wanted a small little short drill for getting in places, you know, it's only like an inch or so smaller to get that into areas, but if you needed that, it'd be handy as well. It feels okay. It's got a rubber grip on there and feels fairly sturdy, but when you first see it you think, God blimey, the chuck's very small. Just remember, this is only it'll only hold up to a 10mm diameter drill bit. It does say in the manual here that if drilling steel, only drill up to a 10mm hole. In wood, 30mm, so obviously you'd use a Forstner bit or a flat bit in there, and masonry a 10mm bit as well. So a big downfall is the 3 to 5 hour charging, but as I said, I've charged this a few times now, and 3 hours is what I'm looking at the minute. But like I say, this is only the second, it's only like my second drill, so it doesn't matter about leaving it on charge. Obviously if it's your only drill and you're using it and you had to wait, then that's a bit of a problem. But I think it might be hard to find a spare battery if you wanted to have a couple of batteries, or if you can find one, then I think it might be as much, or if not more, than the price of the actual drill. I used it, like I said, on the project making the doing the fence and the gate, and it worked a treat. I wanted to use it for a while before I did a review on it, so I've only had it for like a week or two, but yeah, doing the things that I was using it for, like in the wood, doing the woodworking, it worked a treat. But for how long, I don't know, but with a 3-year guarantee, you can't really go wrong, because you can just take it back if it packs in and stops. So that's it for this little review on the Ferrex 14.4 volt hammer drill. So thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, if you could give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, if you could hit the logo down in the corner and subscribe, that would be brilliant. It all helps and keeps me motivated to make the videos. So thank you very much and take care.